Eddie's known as a shooter. But when a series got physical, did you like a physical series? Because I think of you as a shooter who wants to get his space, doesn't want people all over him. I thought the last game was wildly entertaining because it was physical.
What team am I playing on? Am I the Phoenix Suns? We didn't like the physical game.
I don't think Golden State loves it.
We liked up and down, but Boston Celtics, we loved it.
Really?
And trash talk. We loved that. Yeah. Loved it.
Golden State, there's a lot of skinny jeans on that team. That's a suburb team.
Skinny jeans, ankle bones showing.
You don't like skinny jeans?
Not with the. I'm not really. No, they sag the skinny jeans, and then the ankle bones. I don't like the ankle. I don't like showing your ankle bones.
What do you have against ankle bones?
I mean, just you flooding. That's we call that flooding back in the day. They flood on purpose.
Okay, I want to show some video. LeBron passed to Korver and got beat up for it. You've played with LeBron, and you've been in this situation before where LeBron's pass to you. What's your takeaway on all this criticism of LeBron where he takes moments in basketball games and passes to another teammate?
He makes the right plays. And that, look what we're looking at right now, he damn sure made the right play. I left him hanging on. I gave him love in the huddle, though, right there, because I was doing my dance right there. I shouldn't have did. That cost me $25,000, by the way. $25,000. I tried to get it back multiple times. They would not give it back to me. But whatever. But he made the right play right there because he knew I'm going to hit that shot. Now, at the right time, Kyle Korver, at that time, it was the right play.
Yes.
But really at the wrong time, though, if you understand what I'm saying. It was the right play to make, but at the wrong time. So because Kyle Korver hasn't been hitting. He has his being consistent, and Draymond have 5 fouls. So you got to attack Draymond, and Draymond was on him. So that's the reason why I think it was just.
So you generally, though, are for the right play.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, but in that instance, I think that it was the wrong time for him to make the right play.
Well, what do you make of the NBA official argument? People, man, they get worked up on the officials. What do you make of this Mike Callahan guy every time he officiates? He's not, for the record, officiating tonight. What do you make of it?
I think people are bored if they're looking that deep into it. Like, oh, well, when he's there, then they're winning, and when he's not there, they're losing. It doesn't matter. I actually liked what the job the refs have been doing. They've been letting these guys play. They stay out the way. They're letting guys show emotion. They haven't been a problem this series at all. And I love how they've been officiating these finals. They've been letting guys beat each other up. They've been letting a lot of things, a lot of chippiness go without calling technicals. You see how Draymond sometimes runs up and down the court, and you can read his lips.
Oh, God.
You know what he's saying.
And
they're not giving him any tech. So I like that, too. I mean, they could give him warnings, but they're just letting guys play, and that's what it's about. We want to see the team determine the outcome and not guys in stripes.
Do players talk about the officials during a series? Does it get into some players' heads?
No, I don't think so. No, not any series I've been in.
So fans talk about it, players don't?
Yeah, no. I mean, you can't do anything about the referees. All you could do is play. And most of the time, if you're the most aggressive team coming out, you usually get more calls.
Yeah, I tell the story years ago. I officiated for several years to pay through college. I got $8 a game. I officiated college. I officiated intramurals. And all the football players, it was all the athletes at the schools played intramurals. So it wasn't like stiffs. It was like guys who were Division I athletes. And it was $8 a game, and my parents were divorced. So I officiated to make money in college. And it was like, you'd have like 6'5" Division I football players who were great high school basketball players playing in these games. And they were intimidating, and they'd yell, and I'm just a scrawny little guy. And I always tell the story, aggressive players win, is that as an official, and I took it really seriously, you are trapped as an official. If a guy takes the ball and just goes to the basket, he creates so much contact that you are almost guilted into feeling like you have to give the more talented, aggressive player the benefit of the doubt. Instead of the sneaky guy trying to draw the charge or the less talented guy generally is a step behind defensively and a step behind offensively.
Right.
So I'm with you on that. I think when LeBron's aggressive, he's virtually impossible to stop. Because like Michael Jordan was so aggressive, you either fouled him or he made the shot.
And Kyrie the same way. Kyrie's the same way. If he comes out and be aggressive, I think he's the best finisher in the game. Kyrie,
oh, God.
At 6 foot. Left hand, right hand, his handle is – I think he has the best handle. Steph's right there with handle as well, but I think Kyrie has the best handle and the best finish, left or right, all kind of different ways. And I think when he's aggressive and going to the basket, that's going to help the Cleveland Cavaliers because I think in Game 3, he kind of fell in love with the three. He was 0 for 7, and he was having so much success getting to the basket. I just don't know why he went away from it, but that things happen, man. and
Well,
you learn
sometimes
from it.
playing the Warriors, you feel almost like you have to shoot threes.
Right, you fall in love.
Oh,
You fall in love with their game,
yeah.
and you end up doing the same thing that they do.
Yeah, you
but
have
you're
to.
not them.
You're not them. That's what they do.
Right.
Okay, and finally, pressure. I think it's on Golden State tonight. I really do.
I think it's on both teams. I think it's on Cleveland for one thing. It's win or go home. You have that pressure of not wanting to lose, but then Golden State has everything to lose if they lose this game, because then they got to go back to Cleveland, and we don't know how comfortable they're going to be. We haven't seen them tested. We have not seen Golden State tested all year. Pretty much the games have been blowouts in these finals. They've been in control all season long, and this will be like the first true test, and it's on the biggest stage.